I'm on my travels today. I'm in Wadebridge in Cornwall, and I have a little co-host with me today. Say hi, Abbie.
Hi.
Abbie is my 9-year-old daughter, and we're going to go and look at some houses in Wadebridge and just look around the area and just see what's going on. And the first thing I spotted is this. It's wicked. I would love to know who owns this. So this is just down a little street, and we are staying up here, just sort of round the corner. And what do you think, Abbie? Do you like it?
I wouldn't want to live in it.
No, wouldn't want to live in it.
No.
So it obviously needs absolutely stacks of work doing. There's some tarpaulin up there, which would suggest it's having some bits done to it. But yeah, imagine what it used to be like. So right, let's carry on. So we're going to have a walk down through Wadebridge, down to the riverfront, and work our way around. And we've got some cool cottages that are knocking about as well that I'm going to show you. Because we're staying in a nice cottage, aren't we, Abs?
Yeah.
What's it called?
Honeysuckle Cottage.
Honeysuckle Cottage. Lots of independent shops in Wadebridge. So we've got White Goose there, which looks like, oh, here we go. Fabulous ladies' fashion jewellery and accessories. So that's quite cool. Yeah. And then as we head down towards the main street, Glanville's established in 1919. It feels like Wadebridge is in a pretty good place, to be honest. Like, there's not many empty shops or anything like that. There is one here, which looks like it was an old, the old tea house. Last day was 28th of October 2023. So that is one empty, but there's not many like that at all. So we'll go down the main street and have a look. Abbie has some words of wisdom about Wadebridge and where we're staying.
Wadebridge is a really good place for exploring in the North Cornwall. Yeah,
so Wadebridge is just outside Padstow, a really popular little fishing village. Wadebridge is probably a bit bigger and a bit more like a town, really. Has all the amenities you could want when you're staying somewhere like this. So yeah, it's pretty cool. We're in an Airbnb just up round the corner. Just a map there of the town centre by the looks of it. Put up in 2002, this was. Right, Abs, let's go and have an explore down here towards where the river is. Estate agents, let's see what prices stuff is in Wadebridge. So that looks like a 4-bed detached, a pretty standard 4-bed, 475,000. 3-bed bungalow, 425,000. What else we got? Oh, an apartment, modern, stylish apartment. Looks like it's on the riverfront, 450 grand. Very much a case of position and location making a massive difference in the pricing. I mean, look at that beauty there, £625,000.
That's cool.
You think that one's cool, Abbie? Is that your favourite one?
Yeah, it's got a balcony here.
Oh yeah, like a terrace.
Yeah.
Very nice. Housing down here is really weird because it all depends on where it is. And in which sort of town or village it might be, and obviously close to the sea views get more money. And Wadebridge is at the end of the estuary, as sort of Padstow's further down, so that gets like the really pretty harbour and the little village cottages and that little sort of resort type area, whereas Wadebridge isn't really like that, so probably a little bit cheaper here, I would guess. We're just now down along where the estuary comes in, and yeah, it's not pretty just here, really. So this is one of the bridges that crosses over internally in Wadebridge. There's a further bridge up there which takes you like straight over the top and down into Cornwall. But yeah, you can see we're at low tide by the looks of it at the minute. We've got a few apartment buildings over there that look quite good and probably command quite a high price as well. Probably more than our house in Leicester, I would have thought, Abbie.
Probably, yeah.
The pumping station. So the pumps and tidal barrier reduce the risk of flooding in Wadebridge during high tides. So yeah, it must get quite high, I would have thought, much higher than it is at the moment. So just have a quick look round here. Oh, this is pretty cool.
Yeah. Pretty cool.
We've not really spent much time in Wadebridge itself because we're off exploring like Padstow and Polesheath and Port Isaac, haven't we, Abbie?
Yes.
And places like that. Where's your favourite place been, Abs?
Probably Polesheath, because the beach is really good for bodyboarding and surfing.
Bodyboarding and surfing. Are you an expert now?
I wouldn't say an expert, but I'm quite good.
So yeah, that was quite a nice day. Did we go there today? That was this morning, wasn't it? Yeah. Time flies, time flies. So let's have a stroll down here. So these are those apartments that look like they're commanding quite a high price. They run right along the estuary. And then there's a bridge over there, footbridge that takes you to the side. But we're going to head back into the town now and see if there's any more interesting buildings and things like that kicking around. So that's the back end of the pumping station. Oh, it echoes well. I don't really know what all this is about and how it all works and what it all does, but it's obviously very useful. And again, that same notice from the Environment Agency to stop Wadebridge flooding, because we don't want anywhere flooding.
No.
I do love these old buildings that you get all across Cornwall, really.
Yeah.
I have no idea what all of these doors and things are for, but they are pretty impressive. And I guess a lot of them get converted into flats, but there are still quite a lot of really cool little cottages and terraced houses.
That door's really long.
That is a very, very long door, Abbie. Yeah, must have been a very tall person that went in there. What do you think?
Probably.
Plenty tall enough for you.
Yeah.
This is an estate agent that just does like, looks like it does holiday lets and things like that. So lots of different little cottages. Abbie, which one is your favourite?
Oh, okay. Looking at like them just as a wide shot, I would probably say, what do you, like name or?
Whichever one you think you'd like to stay in.
Oh, okay. Probably Cider Press.
Cider Press, good call, pretty building.
Yeah.
All right, let's go down here.
Just in the middle of nowhere.
Middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
Just on your own.
On my own.
No hassle.
No.
Abbie, should we go and tell people what happened yesterday?
Yeah.
Now we're talking 3.2 million, 4-bed house, 2-bed annex, spa building, right on the beach. That'll do me.
It's got a hot tub.
You know what, Wadebridge isn't in bad nick, to be honest. Most buildings are occupied. There's nothing that looks absolutely derelict from what I've seen. I mean, I've not walked around it all, but certainly seen quite a lot of it while we've been here, and it seems all right, really. So this is the bike hire shop if you want to go down the Camel Trail, which is just down there, and that takes you right through to Padstow. Abbie, what happened yesterday?
Well, so we were hoping to get some bikes, and this bike hire had sold out of bikes for the day.
Yeah, what about the next one?
Sold out of bikes.
That one had sold out as well?
Yep.
And what about the other one?
Sold out.
So what you're saying is, if someone wants to hire bikes at Wadebridge, get here early or book online?
Yep.
We are nearly done, but I just want to show you some of the nice old traditional cottages which are now here, just like tucked off the back this main road that I'm on now, and they've been there forever. Pretty cool. Eddystone Terrace, traditional old little Cornish cottages, row of 1, 2, 3, row of 6 down there, and I'm assuming this is the parking for those. They've got little front gardens just there, and then up this way we've got a few more cottages as well. So what's that? That's Pooter's Archway Cottage. That looks like it's used as an Airbnb because it's got a lockbox on the outside. And then if we go, now we're at like the back end of Cornwall, or back end of Wadebridge. These are just normal houses. They look like local authority houses to me because they are, that's the typical front door for them. Stone Cutter's Cottage, thick walls, look at those. And small front door, just big enough for you, Abs, that, I reckon. Just about right, yeah?
Yeah.
So this is one bit I've not been up, but look, pretty cool down here. Oh, that one's not got anything in. Used to be a sewing and knitting shop. Tyndall House. Oh, there's another building to let here as well. So maybe when you get a bit further back, there's a few more bits and bobs that need renting out. And now we're back onto the main street and we're going to head back up to home.
Yeah.
We're now back up into the back streets of Wadebridge. You've got little cottages like this, which are really cool. And then this is the one that needs all the work doing to it, which I would love to find out more about. So if anybody in Wadebridge knows more about this cottage, I have no idea what road it's on. If I see, I'll let you know. It would be pretty cool to hear and find out. The road we're staying on And it's got all these little cottages here as well. So we've got Lavender Cottage, and they're really tiny, really cute, typical of this area. Parking's a little bit hit and miss, although we're not too bad here today. And we're about back, and that pretty much wraps us up, guys. Thanks for watching my first video with my little co-host here. If you want to see more of me and Abbie, please hit subscribe. This is, like I say, on location. Most of the stuff that I do is around Leicester and the Midlands, but whilst on holiday, I thought I'd treat you to this. So thanks very much. Bye from me.
And bye from me.
Wicked. See you later, guys.